Hey there guys, what's going on and welcome back to the Ultimate RTG. Juicy content coming up in 2 seconds, maybe a little bit longer than 2, but you know the 86 plus individual SBC for like foot 19, foot 20, live reaction for that, as well as the re-release party bag. First time out, we got Ericsson, winter refresh, dead. This time I was wanting to see like a massive shapeshifter or even a foot birthday. That would have been nice, but before we get into that, you know how we've always wanted to try the Prime Icon Moments Cruyff? You know the lone player moments, player pick? We didn't get him. We got Seedorf, and Seedorf looks like a beast. And we were very close to maybe making the purchase with him and also Essien as our 2 CDMs. Does it have the right balance? Height, high work rates, height, medium? So we're going to be jumping in some games today, live ones, but not in the Weekend League, because my Weekend League record is 10-0, and just in those short amount of games, I realised what's happening with our starting 11. We've had Di Maria now starting as our middle cam, Rio Ferdinand's got a big question mark over his head. All will be explained. But if you are enjoying the series, leaving a like would be awesome. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, and if you're wanting game codes, G2A, link below, use the code Fuji. Right, I will let this play out. Awesome packs. Enjoy. First time out, we got Ericsson winter refresh. I wasn't happy with that. But second round, foot birthday. Come on. 1 foot birthday, 1 shapeshifter, or 1 ratings refresh. Why not 3 in the same pack? I'll be the first ever to do it. 3 in the same pack. It's coming. Yes, it's foot birthday. That is a foot birthday one, alright, is it? Oh no, it's Rashika. It's Rashika. Oh, God's sake. Hey, good impact sub though. I'm not trying to like paper over the cracks here. Rashika, good impact sub. I've been able to save coins on like extra 84s, extra 85s. It's going to cost me like 6,000 per card. Please be a foot birthday walkout. Oh, no, I don't know. He's going to be dead. Left wing. Goalkeeper. Who said Allison? Who said Allison? Who said Allison? At least it's 89. Better than what you guys were getting, 88s. I mean, it could have been worse. Not a lot worse, but it could have been. But we've got to view it as like half full, not half empty. Rashika, welcome to the club. I will use him today, actually. I'll sub him on straight away to test him out instead of using Bernardo Silva as a right attacking mid. What's happened, boys? Bernardo, believe it or not, he was underperforming as our middle cam. Maybe with all of these fresh faces, he feels like there's a lot of pressure for him to keep his place in the starting 11. Or Di Maria as the middle cam, he is killing it. The 5-star weak foot clutch, finishing, pace. He's really, really good for me. And the price is a bargain. Now, I'm going to claim this stuff. And another thing that I want to show you is an objective that EA dropped. Well, 2 of them, in fact. The first one is for a 100k pack. Oh, yes, this one, foot friendlies. So if you can find someone to play and then they allow you to score the goals and quit out of the match, it's not going to affect their record or anything like that. You're just going to be able to farm through for a 100k pack. Like, that's really, really nice content. And then you got a 50k pack here. You can play a few score battle matches if you prefer to do that, but you've got to play and win 8 rival ones there. So that's nice content. And the update that I want to give you is that we are 10-0 in the Weekend League. 2 defensive players in Ferdinand and also Ramos. They've been playing very, very well. But there is a question mark over this man because of Ramos and how good he is. It's insane, right? This is a moment Rio Ferdinand. And I want to say that Ramos is actually quite a bit better than him. Like when he's near someone, he's got that assistance. He's going to lock in the recovery speed. Everything that you would want from a centre-back. This guy truly is a beast. And if you're still questioning whether or not you want to do the moments SBC, get it done, but maybe wait until the icon one expires, so it's going to bring down the overall cost. But Rio is very, very good, but the price, I think for next week, we're going to replace him and find Ramos version 2. I want someone that has the cleanest of tackles alongside him. Now, a few people are recommending for me to go for like Team of the Year Virgil van Dijk. Like, that's obviously beautiful, but 3 million, I think it is a little bit of a waste. Now, Bernardo, I did say he was underperforming a little bit in that cam position. Some of the shots that he usually scores, he didn't, but his dribbling is still there. The way he just feels on the ball, and I forced him as a right attacking mid, and it worked quite well. But Di Maria, he is the star player. 11 games, 10 goals, 3 assists. I don't think the stamina is affected in that much, especially when he's played out on the wing. In the middle cam role, he's able to last. I don't have my cam on drop back on the defense anymore, so he's doing a great job. I really, really like Di Maria. I think he's sick. Petit, though, stepped up with Essien. It's very, very defensive, but that's how I'm playing. I'm soaking up the pressure, and I'm catching my opponents on the counters. Instead of going, like, full out, 2 CDMs pushing on, I'm just defending, I would say, a lot better. But this Seedorf that we're going to give a go, boys, outside of the foot trait, which is really nice to have, the shot power, long shots, decent finishing, pace, passing, dribbling even, and he can chip in with a few tackles, and the physical, 88 strength. He does look like a machine in the midfield. Now, am I going to love him? Am I going to prefer him to a Petit? That's someone that we could realistically bring in if we were to sell Rio and replace him with somebody else that is also on that level. And it's not to say Rio has been bad. It's just like 1.7 million for this card when you've got Ramos that is quite a bit better. And what was he? 500k. It doesn't really make much sense to me. So with Rashica, I'm going to bring him on straight away in the games as my right attacking mid, just to see what he's offering, you know. 4-star, 4-star. I thought he had 5-star skills, but he didn't. But the shooting is there, passing, the pace is lovely. So Bernardo's going to get subbed out straight away. There's no other way I can play this. No, it isn't. All right, he's going to get subbed out. He's coming on. I'm going to test out Seedorf. Is this going to be an OP team? Maybe. Oh dear, oh dear. Someone doing the objective? Oh no. Don't quit. I want to play with Seedorf. See, the thing is, when Rio starts making tackles like that, again, he's amazing. But this Ramos, though, is definitely a serious player. And Di Maria with his physical and his strength. Go on, Di Maria. Angel Di Maria. Seedorf outside of the boot. Outside of the boot. That is a game changer. I really, truly believe, especially when you want to find those shots to the near post. The angle is on. Outside of the boot with Seedorf. Look, Ping, he didn't want to go towards Ramos. He knows that he's going to eat him up. But, hey, Seedorf on the board, yeah, doesn't feel bad. And his jockeying speed is quick, you know. And you can see what he's doing already. He wants to be pushing on. He wants to be supporting the play. And that's something that I haven't... Oh, ball roll. Oh, lucky. That's something that I haven't had this weekend. Seedorf. That's fair enough. Like, that's fine. If he can continue getting tackles like that in, he doesn't have to have like a 90 stand tackle. He can just break up the play like that. Is he going to turn back? Di Maria. Oh my god, he's been let go with that. Seedorf. No, he's got me. Wow. Edel Tarat. What's his weak foot? Is it 4-star? He's got me, boys. 1-1. Well done, Clarence. Seedorf, you beast. Mbappe as well. To finish it, Adan, stop it. Thank you. Seedorf, though, that was a big clutch tackle. Di Maria tracking back. Seedorf running into the channel. Let's see how quick he is. Oh my god. No, he is kind of OP with his pace. I'm going to lay that off. 5-star weak foot, but he doesn't even have one. He doesn't need it. Mane, that was a banging shot. But Seedorf's pace on the wing, he was carrying that ball. He was like a man possessed. He needed to get into the box. But I laid it off. and I scored a nice goal. Hey, he was using a pretty average team as well. He didn't do so bad. Did I tell you? I've been given some top secret information. Icon trading guide. Buy prices, sell prices on Xbox. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing during the week. I am ready for it, boys. I'm going to just continue. Oh, I got no fitness. What are we on? 95? 91? Yeah, that's good enough. So that's what I'm going to be doing during the week. And hopefully make, I don't know, like 50, 100,000 per day. But it depends how frequent it is, like buying them, selling them. I've never done it before. It's a little bit risky, but as we've got the coins, we may as well experiment. If we lose some, fair enough. If we win some or make some, it's going to be really nice. Damn, that's a very, very good team. Wow. Swear this guy I played in the weekend league before. It might even be the weekend league. I may have made a mistake. He's got to be putting that in. Ooh. Rashica. He feels unbelievably quick. Really nice card to use. I mean, I would have rather have just bought him off the market instead of packing him. But yeah, you know. I don't mind so much. Oh, he's doing that fake shot boost. There you go. Kyle Walker has been, I would say, rock solid in the tackling and stuff. Seedorf. Ramos. Who is it there again, boys? It's always him. He's so good. Love him. But that Rashika, the way he takes the ball, he is like one of the fastest players that I've used. So fast, good on the ball, and he's allowed me to attack really quickly. Rashika could be... Do you know what, right? Might even use him over Bernardo. 31 yards out. Shall I try it, boys? I feel like I'm going to try it. Add topspin. I'm going to add topspin. You ready? Topspin. The thing is, right, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to add topspin. It's just gone rose ed. I've taken one of the lights out in the stands. Go on, Di Maria, Angel. Got a bit of that aggression to hold him off. Oh no, the Mbappe burst of acceleration with the hills and stuff. It is true. Yo, I'm really liking this Seedorf though. It's probably gone, well done. The awareness there. Bring it back. Bring it back for good. La Croqueta. FIFA 19, we were pro with the La Croqueta, and that was perfectly timed. But did you see Seedorf? He broke up the play really well there. That was more of like AI assistance. Go on, Seedorf aggression. He is like a mini powerhouse, mini hullet. Then when you get him in these positions to bang it, he's got to finish. But I prefer the shots when he's overlapping, hit it to the near post. I feel like that's going to be more consistent than that shot. 4-0 in 35 minutes. Maybe the attacking option in that CDM role is what I require. Because I did feel a little bit maybe passive when I was playing. Oh, no. What am I scoring right now? Everything that I'm wanting to pull off works. Seedorf, already there. Can he make that challenge? Wow, man. I want to say... I'd have to say he's probably outperforming. Good turn. Why is this so easy? Seriously, everything is working. It's like the introduction of Seedorf has basically taken my team to another level. Essien, Seedorf, Essien. Whichever one wants to put in the tackle, they're going to get it. And then that Seedorf pace. In this position, he's got the turns. He's got the physical. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Who is this guy? 7 goals in a first half. I don't think I've ever done that before. The dribbling there was beautiful. I've got to say, the gameplay was pretty much perfect. First game, second game, everything was clicking. It was... maybe a little bit too easy. Like how everything was being pulled off, the assistance, the AI in full force, breaking up the play for me in the middle of the pitch, putting on pressure, and every shot that I took was going in. So wouldn't that be nice if we had that every single game? But with this Seedorf card, I am really impressed. Not only with the way he's breaking up the play, but again, the positioning, 67 defensive awareness. He feels like he's reading the game really well, strong going into the tackle. Even though it's 75 stand tackle, he's obviously using the aggression, the strength to his advantage, just the pace and the raw power. He is a great card, and for the price, I think on the market he's around 1.5 million. Really is the mini hullet or the cheap hullet in a way. So interested in maybe bringing him into the club or the RTG at some point, and maybe partnering him alongside De Jong for that Dutch chemistry. But don't get it mistaken, Essien is destroying it. I think that's what's really gelled the team, in all honesty, with his pace and tackling ability as well. These two together were destroyers in the midfield. And then when I'm using like Petit and Essien, it's good, but I don't think it was as good as that. I really don't. Even though Petit's got the mad like interceptions, the stand tackle and stuff, like if he's not in the position and Seedorf is, I would rather have the pace over like a better stand tackle, if you get what I mean. Now defensively, although I'm loving Ramos, Rio Ferdinand, he's obviously doing something right. And I don't think that I'd rush and sell him to bring in Seedorf right now. I don't think that's a good idea, because then I'm just going to downgrade the centre back. And yeah, I don't think I'm about that right now. These two together, I just love the team. The team is working very well. Rashika as well, I give him respect. He's rapid. He is one of the fastest players that I've played with. It's basically like a Mane on the opposite side. This acceleration, he really is playing to these stats. He feels like 99 pace in game. The shooting I wasn't able to try, but it's the dribbling, the pace, the way he accepts the ball, and he just starts jitting. I wouldn't mind using him instead of Bernardo Silva as our winger. So if there was a way that I could like rework this team, not like drastically but slightly, so I don't have to make that instant sub, I would. So get rid of him and bring this man into the middle, but I don't know, that's not going to be on 7 Kim, is it? It's nowhere near going to be on 7 Kim unless like I bring, no, I don't know how to do it, not sure. If you got any advice, because I want to play it like that. Now that looks fresh, beautiful, and it really is performing. Something just clicked, and it might have been the players that I use, and it just, yeah, it made the team so much better. Loved it. But boys, thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in the Seedorf 1.5 million, I'd bring him in. Just make sure you got someone who is really defensive minded, and then he'll just chip in with a few tackles as well. That's how it was playing for me. But goddamn, 10-0 as well in the weekend league. Hopefully a big push later tonight and we can go 20-0 or whatever. And yeah, I just hope that I can continue playing pretty well. But thank you for watching. Leave a like and I'll see you tomorrow. Team out. Peace.